Good evening again. My name is Tamisa Smith. It's certainly my pleasure to kick off this annual evening of recognition for our honors and awards of our fabulous students. We're so glad to have you with us at Wallace and certainly here tonight. It's one of our favorite events because we get to celebrate all the successes of our students by showcasing all of their accomplishments. You know, our students are so talented and deserve so many accolades that this evening is truly a special time so that we can just attempt to categorize these things all in one evening. And we've certainly been proud to have you at Wallace State as one of us. We hope your story began here and you have many more stories to tell. We hope that your experience has also exceeded all those expectations that you had coming in. As we work on the stage being prepared for each of you to be individually recognized on stage, it is a privilege to share this day of achievement with you and then your families and loved ones who have joined you tonight. We really appreciate that. We will have some platform guests that will be joining us on stage in just a few minutes, and they will be introduced as the program unfolds tonight. But to begin the process of our introductions, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce the president of Wallace State Community College, Dr. Vicki Karlowicz, to the podium. She has served as our president since 2003, and she has really been instrumental in helping our institution maximize the talents of our students and staff as we strive for excellence in all endeavors. And she fully supports our students, and we are delighted to have her with us tonight. So it is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Vicki Karlowicz.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Good evening. How's everybody today? How's this section right here? This section's really, really good, right? We're so glad to have you here tonight, and I want to take this opportunity to personally commend each of you for your commitment to excellence and all of the things that you do. Staying up late at night, studying on weekends when you would rather be going out on the town, making someone in your household eat a bologna sandwich instead of a steak. You know, those kinds of things that you do to make sure that you are able to achieve the things that you have achieved by being here this evening. We're so very proud of you. Wallace State has an outstanding reputation, not only in the state, but in this nation, and it's because of two things. One is the quality of the students who choose to undertake their educational journey at Wallace State Community College. And the second is the quality of the faculty that we have here to serve them and to teach them and to mentor them. And so I want to ask the faculty if you would stand up just a minute. I want to say thank you for doing such a fabulous job of being here to welcome and to congratulate the students tonight and all that you do throughout the year. Thank you. Now I want to ask the students, the award recipients, if you would just stand up. Now I know that you have somebody in this crowd tonight who's here cheering you on, so if you would turn around and say thanks to them, I would appreciate that. Congratulate them loudly, like yay! Thank you. One thing that we know in community colleges is that the importance of family and friends cannot be underestimated because you know, it's that foundational underpinning that helps you in times of difficulty. I see posts on Facebook all of the time from nursing students calling for someone to meet them in the centromere for prayer at 8:45 before their 9 o'clock test. And so, you know, when you can circle yourself with friends and family and colleagues who are helping to pray you through a difficult test, it means a great deal. Wallace State is an outstanding institution. We were honored this last year to have been designated by the National League of Nursing as a Center of Excellence. We were blessed to be among colleges and universities, one of only 3 community colleges in the nation that have been designated. But when you're in the company on the same playing field as Duke University and Indiana University, and they're in the same crowd that you are, that's a pretty special moment. Just this morning, I got an email from Lincoln Electric, Lincoln Welding, thanking us for sending some of our faculty out to Nebraska or wherever it was that you went, somewhere out west. And you know, they want to showcase what we're doing here at Wallace State, and we get that all of the time. Just a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, our students in the career tech area went and competed in the Skills USA. Out of the 26 colleges in the state of Alabama, we had more competitors and, most importantly, more winners than any other college in the state. And these students will go on now to compete nationally, and we expect them to win nationally because I know that they have that kind of talent and that kind of skill. And so we're very, very proud of that. Now, I think you are not here to hear me. You're here to watch your students receive their awards. So with that, thank you very much, and thank you for being here.
And yes, as Dr. Karlowick said, we're here to honor our students tonight, and we're now going to begin that program by introducing our first group of recipients. So I would ask for all of the Wallace State Lion Leader Ambassadors to please exit your seating and come on up and join me at this time on the stairs. The Wallace State Lion Leader Program is comprised of outstanding students desiring leadership development. The Lion Leaders receive a $1,000 scholarship and volunteer 30 hours each semester, representing the college in many capacities and events on and off campus and away. This special group is held in high esteem and is a source of self-enrichment as these students serve as role models within our college and community. I'm going to ask Dr. Karlowick and Suzanne Harbin if they would assist with handing out these awards, and we will start that at this time. Our first recipient is Matthew Bell. Zachary Glenn. Claire Allen. Carly Stewart. Sarah Henry. Laura Richards. Kayla Malden. That concludes our line leaders. So as they are making their way back to their seats, let's give them collectively a round of applause. And now to introduce our second group of recipients, I would like to ask the first row of the Who's Who recipients if they would stand. I see they're already doing that. Look at that. To come on up to the stage. This large group of students that you will see recognized on stage in just a moment is one indicator of the level of outstanding students that we have on campus. The Who's Who Recognition Program is a national program that honors college students from across the nation by satisfying unique, outstanding criteria and merit within each institutional environment. These recipients were nominated by our faculty and then sent into the Who's Who organization for consideration. The selected recipients are then not only recognized, but their names are also entered into a national publication, the Who's Who Among Students in American Junior Colleges. It will demonstrate the most outstanding college students in the nation for that particular year. We are pleased to be recognizing 175 Who's Who nominees for Wallace State for 2016 and 17. If I could ask Dr. Karlowick if you would be there to help with the awards, we're now going to begin this recognition. And our first Who's Who recipient is Amanda Matthews. Kristen Artis. Karen Downs. Donald May. Joshua Murphy. Lucas Witt. Dylan Sargent. Lillian Hardman. Megan Marks. Charlie Rose Evans. Allison Neal. Isaac Teitmiller. Zach Brooks. Danny Curry. Kristen Rooker. Elizabeth Puckett. Laura Richards. Angel Lucky. Lauren McCann. Dana Willingham. Kristen Cole. Madison McGee. Paige Posey. April Watt. Darlene Hicks. Kimberly Cates. Cynthia Riley Cox. Madison Waldrop. Diane Ratliff. Angela Moody. Crystal Calvert. Chelsea Campbell. Tyler Brown. Brittany Richardson. Tara Graham. Maribel Ventura. Moralia Tinangero. Robin Akins. Barbara McMillan. Jasmine Zavala. Blake Lowe. Dustin Hoagland. Yusuke Shimazu. Peyton Parker. Candace Garrison. Toria Talton. Lacey Shaw. Bailey Ballou. Briley Bruce. Christopher Self. Caitlin Holmes. Cynthia Murphy. Riley Bose. Caleb Woods. Madeline Lee. Ashley Chambers. And as they're making their way back down, let's give a collective round of applause to all those. And just to let you know a little bit more about our Who's Who recipients, they'll also be recognized at our graduation ceremony on May the 12th. Would our leadership recipients please stand and be prepared to called up on stage? Let me tell you a little bit about these. And our sponsors, if you would join them also. These students you're about to see have demonstrated scholastic excellence, as well as participation, leadership, service, and citizenship in their chosen field of study. These students were all leaders in their areas, and because of this, they were nominated by campus sponsors, faculty, or deans for their outstanding contributions to their organization. We'll have the first one come up and we'll begin our process for this. And we have many clubs and organizations, and we're going to have our sponsors join us tonight on stage. So it may take us a minute to get settled, but we're going to do it. Nominated by Susan Beck. Is Olivia Heptonstall of the Human Services Club. Nominated by Christy Hicks. John McClellan with Campus Ministries. Nominated by Tiffany Richter, or I believe her representative, is Trey Moody with Concert Choir. Also nominated by Tiffany Richter and represented by Ricky Barks would be Julie Newton of the Wallace State Singers. Nominated by Lauren Salerno is Treywick Lowe for Drama Club. Nominated by Pepper Hoover is Katie Ogle with the Wallace State Association of Nursing Students. Nominated by Whit Rice and represented by Jennifer Hill is Kelsey Tuggle of SGA. Nominated by Terry McGriff Waldrop and Karen Morris is Nicholas Parrott with Sigma, Kappa, Delta, and Rotaract. And Kathy Sides is representing Business Department. Nominated by Ricky Barks is Hannah Kreider of the Wallace State Concert Band. Also nominated by Ricky Barks is Nicholas Watford of the Wallace State Saxophone Quartet. Also nominated by Ricky Barks is Kimberlyn Compton of the Wallace State Jazz Band. And again, by Ricky Barks is Gracie Bailey of the Wallace State. Nominated by Tracy Fuqua is Brittany Richardson of the Medical Assisting Club. Nominated by Emily Johnston is Kayla Malden with the Paralegal Club. And now we have our sponsors that are from the technical division. We're going to have Dean Jimmy Hodges join them as well. We're going to have an Alabama Skills USA winner, Alberto Chavez. Also, an Alabama Skills USA winner is Noah Smith. Also, Alabama Skills USA winner Bryant Hernandez. Another Alabama Skills USA winner, Austin Rogers. Alabama Skills USA winner, Emmanuel Reynoso Arce. Alabama Skills USA winner, Danny Curie. Alabama Skills USA winner, Diane Wood. Alabama Skills USA winner, Christy McCurley. Alabama Skills USA winner, Austin McCrite. Alabama Skills USA winner, Joseph Cobb. Alabama Skills USA winner, Elizabeth Smith. Alabama Skills USA winner, Brittany No. That concludes the leadership clubs and organizations, and as we've been doing, let's give them all a big round of applause. Our fourth award is in recognition of the highest achievement, which is a 4.0 grade point average on the scholastic side. A 4.0 grade point average means that the student made A's in all courses attempted throughout the institution through the time they had with us, and they've completed graduation requirements in the fall of 2016, or they will this spring semester, or even perhaps in the summer of 2017. These students have already joined me now, and we are certainly honored to have 48 students in that category this year going to be receiving these top academic honors for recording this feat. And the first one of those for 4.0 GPA is Maria Ciparelli. Lauren Gillum, 4.0. Alan Wales, 4.0. Alyssa Holderfield, 4.0. Noe Chavez, 4.0. Amy Stansel, 4.0. Candace Light, 4.0. Megan Marks, 4.0. Toria Talton, 4.0. Bailey Ballou, 4.0. Caleb Woods, 4.0. Diane Ratliff, 4.0. Emmanuel Reynoso Arce, 4.0. Joseph Cobb, 4.0. Donald May, 4.0. That concludes our section of 4.0, and as usual, let's give a big round of applause. It's amazing. I'll now turn the podium over to Becky Graves, our Director of Financial Aid. I'm Becky Graves, the Director of Financial Aid at Wallace State, and it's my pleasure to introduce the next category of award recipients. We work with our students to matriculate through our institution to meet their goals, but also we assist them with the transfer process if that's their desire. We're pleased that we have several awards this year that will enable students to continue their education to four-year schools of their choice. We would like to recognize each one of them. First, I would like to introduce the four-year college and university representatives in attendance this evening. Will Blakely Mann from UAB please join me on stage?
Good evening. My name is Blakely Mann, and I'm a transfer admissions counselor at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. On behalf of the University of Alabama at Birmingham faculty, staff, students, and alumni, it is my distinct honor to recognize several outstanding students here tonight who have distributed superior academic achievement throughout their community college career. I would like to present Noe Chavez with the Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship. Nicholas Parrott with a Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship. Mackenzie Bearden with a Transfer Presidential Scholarship. Maria Zavala with the I lost my place. Transfer Presidential Scholarship. Grace Lohner with the UAB Transfer Excellence Scholarship. And Blake Lowe with the UAB Transfer Excellence Scholarship.
Will Helen Kreider from Athens State University please join me on stage?
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Athens State University President, Dr. Bob Glenn, our administration, faculty, and staff, I'm honored to recognize the following individuals for their outstanding academic achievements. Maria Cipollari, Academic Scholarship. And Haley White, Presidential Scholarship.
Will Jessie Sheely from Auburn University please join me on stage?
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. I'm Jessie Sheely, as stated, representing Auburn University, and on behalf of our president, Dr. Jay Googe, our board of trustees, faculty, students, staff, and our Auburn family, we would like to present the following scholarships. Receiving our Charles Ernest Pennell Scholarship, Haley Johnson. Receiving the Connor Warren Scholarship, as well as the Auburn Alumni Association Scholarship, Blake Receiving the Board of Trustees Scholarship, as well as the Ever to Conquer Scholarship, Ariel Clay. Receiving our Ever to Conquer Scholarship, our Board of Trustees Scholarship, the Claude Ruth Carter Scholarship, and the Bernard Ward Scholarship, Trent Allred. I'd like to say congratulations to all of these students and congratulations to all the students being honored tonight.
Will Jake Gibson from the University of Alabama please join me on stage?
Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? You didn't sound too excited. Come on, we're giving away money up here. Come on. All right. So, as was stated, my name is Jake Gibson. I am a transfer recruiter for the northern part of the state of Alabama for the University of Alabama. So, thank you so much for having us here this evening, and we're extremely excited to give out a couple of these awards tonight. But on behalf of the university and our president, Dr. Stuart Bell, I'd like to present the following scholarships to the following students. First off, receiving the Community College Merit Scholarship, as well as the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Scholarship, to Mr. Chris Bynum. Secondly, we have the University of Alabama Presidential Community College Scholarship, and that goes to Mr. Ryder Jones. Next, we have the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Scholarship being awarded to Miss August Newberry. And finally, this last recipient is also receiving two different scholarships. First being the Community College Excellence Scholarship, and secondly being the All Alabama Academic Team Scholarship. And that goes to Mr. Riley Boyce. I apologize, sir. And then again, congratulations to all those students, and you know I can't leave this stage without saying Roll Tide.
Will Haley Lewis from UAH please join me on stage?
Good evening. My name is Haley Lewis, and I'm the Senior Associate Director of Admissions at UAH, and we're just so happy to be here to recognize these students this evening. On behalf of our president, Dr. Robert Altenkirk, the faculty, staff, and students on our campus, I would like to recognize the following deserving students from Wallace State Community College for receiving transfer merit tuition scholarships. First, I have Yusuke Shimizu. Next, I have Isaac Teichmiller. And finally, I have Andrew Willingham. Thank you and congratulations, students.
And the person from Montevallo could not be here tonight. Would Andrew Bullard please come forward? Andrew is the recipient of the Montevallo Community College President's Scholarship. Let's give all of these transfer students a round of applause. You know, we just love to see that. Love to see those transfer scholarships. Thank you so much for your universities and colleges for your support of our Wallace State students. We really appreciate you being here tonight as well as those scholarships. Keep those coming. We really appreciate it.
Right now, we're going to have the unique honor to recognize program award recipients, so I would ask them to stand and please come forward at this time. I'll tell you about these awards. They're based on the criteria of a 3.5 GPA. A student has to be qualified to graduate fall of 16 through summer of 2017, and they are nominated by a faculty member. We have 33 nominees this year, and that number just exemplifies the type of students that we have in all three of our divisions. I would like to recognize the academic recipients, and I will ask Dr. Beth Bounds-Johnson, Dean of Academic Affairs, to join Dr. Karlowicz, as well as our faculty sponsors on stage when each student comes across. So we will start with the academic division. We'll get our first recipient up here. Okay, nominated by Thea Hall. This is James Stevens Jr. of the Criminal Justice Forensic Investigation Award. Nominated by Penny Aldridge is Blake Lowe from the Computer Science Department. Nominated by Terry McGriff Waldrop is Nick Parrott for Management and Supervision. She's represented tonight by Kathy Sides. Nominated by Thea Hall is Danny Curie with the Criminal Justice Law Enforcement Award. Nominated by Terry McGriff Waldrop, represented by Kathy Sides, is Riley Bose with the General Studies Business Administration Award. That concludes the academics, so we'll now switch over and we will have the same will happen for our health division. So Dean Lisa German would join Dr. Karlowicz on stage. And then the nominators as well, starting with a nomination by Barbara Ebert. This is Madison Mintz, and she's getting the award for dental hygiene. Nominated by Donna Ray is Lisa Dunn with Health Information Technology Award. Nominated by Jamie Kilpatrick is Donald May with Medical Laboratory Technician Award. Nominated by Pepper Hoover is Diane Ratliff with the Associate Degree Nursing Award. Nominated by Kelly Krigbaum is Toria Talton with Occupational Therapy Assistant Award. Nominated by Marcy Hill is Alyssa Holderfield with the Child Development Award. Nominated by Susan Beck is Kristen Rooker with the Human Services Award. Nominated by Brandon Brooks is Kelly Whitmire with the Pharmacy Technology Award. That concludes our Health Division Program Awards. Let's give all of them a round of applause. I'll now ask Dean Jimmy Hodges to join his faculty and nominating sponsors for the Technical Division. And we will start with a nomination by Todd Hardman, which is Justin Johns with Engineering Technology Award. And also from Todd Hardeman, Emmanuel Reynoso Arce with Engineering Technology. Nominated by Michael Johnson is Benjamin Hamner with Electronic Technology. Nominated by Sabrina Flanagan is Mariana Harshman. I'm sorry, that was for Cosmetology, Salon, and Spa Management Award. Nominated by John Wilson is Katie Gregg with the Culinary Arts Award. Nominated by Tim Grace is Haley Jacobs with the Collision Repair Award. Nominated by Brian Hall is James Moore. He's recipient of the Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Award. Nominated by Gary McMahon is Micah Suits with Machine Tool Technology Award. Nominated by Randy Hammond is Ryan Shields of Welding Award. Nominated by Anthony Hilliard is Joshua Murphy with the Horticulture Agribusiness Award. Nominated by Jeremy Smith is Christopher Treese with the Diesel Technology Award. Okay, we did it before. Big round of applause for all of those. Congratulations on those program awards. I'd like to now move into the All USA, All Alabama Academic Team Awards. That program seeks to honor outstanding students from a variety of backgrounds and disciplines to hold up as representatives of all of the community college students. The nomination is based on merit, and it is restricted to only 2 representatives from each community college. So you've already seen so many students, and there's so many that could not be here tonight as well. We're limited to just 2 of these nominations. We have these 2, it looks like they're joining me on the stage. I'll have them come forward in just a moment. Tell you a little bit about how difficult this is, because each year we face difficulty in this as a nominating institution to narrow the search down to just 2 students that meet the criteria, and certainly this year was no different, as you can see from all of our award winners. Our 2 nominees then become members of the All Alabama Academic Team, and then they become members of the All USA Team. And they were honored at a luncheon at Ross Bridge on April 14th of this year. And in addition to receiving accolades and honors there, they also received things like a watch and a backpack and a shirt and other recognitions. They also received a $1,000 scholarship to transfer institutions of their choice. So for our 2 recipients, I'd like for Riley Vose to join me. Walk on across, Riley. I'm going to talk about you for a minute. Riley started Wallace in the fall of 2014 as a dual enrollment student as he attended West Point High School, which is right here in Coleman County. He's majoring in business administration with plans to attend the University of Alabama and pursue his bachelor's degree in marketing with a goal to open his own business and invest into other small businesses. Riley currently has a 3.7 grade point average and was inducted into Phi Theta Kappa spring of 2016. He has also served as a mentor in collegiate ministries and in FCA. While at Wallace State, he has managed somehow to work 2 jobs, and he has earned the Dean's or President's List honors each semester. We're pleased to honor Riley for his accomplishments tonight, as well as how we did on the 14th with his parents, and we are proud to recognize him as one of our 2 All-Alabama academic team members. So congratulations, Riley. Our second All-Alabama representative is Nick Parrott. But Nick, I'm going to ask you to stand on the stage. We're going across. I want you to go over there, spend a little time up there with Dr. Carlwicks. I want to tell you a little bit about Nicholas. He's from Beaumont, Alabama, but he also, interestingly enough, also attended West Point High School. He first attended Wallace State in the summer of 2013. He was inducted into Phi Theta Kappa in spring of 2016, and he's also an active member of Sigma Kappa Delta and the Rotaract Club. Nicholas has a 3.8 grade point average, and he is majoring in financial management with plans to attend a 4-year university and earn his master's degree in finance with the goal of becoming a financial analyst. Nicholas represented Wallace State at the Student Leadership Institute last summer, and he served as a mentor for many activities in the community, as well as an officer in campus clubs and organizations. We are privileged to honor Nicholas as one of our most outstanding students, as a 2017 member of our All-Alabama academic team. And Nicholas, not only do we want to congratulate you on that, I ask you to stay with Dr. Carlwicks because we have a little bit more to say about you. The Jack Kent Cook Foundation, no, just hang on. The Jack Kent Cook Foundation annually awards scholarships to deserving community college students based on their performance, nomination, and need. The initiative, called the Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship Program, can provide awards of up to $30,000 with assistance for tuition, books, and housing. These students are nominated by faculty and then screened by a committee for qualifications. We are currently awaiting notification from the Jack Kent Cook organization regarding this year's recipient to see if he is going to be receiving one of those scholarships. So we do not know at this point, but we know that he's our nominee, and we know that he will fare well. A few years ago, we had a student named Chelsea Allen, and she was awarded a $30,000 scholarship from Jack Kent Cook. So Nicholas, we hope that you receive that as well. So congratulations, Nicholas. I mentioned as Nick's exiting the stage, he's also received some other scholarships, an Andrew V. Stevenson Kappa Beta Merit Scholarship and the Wallace State Alumni Association Award Transfer Scholarship. They just keep coming in, so maybe they will. Good luck. Our final award this evening is the prestigious President's Cup Award. We have 4 outstanding nominees for the President's Cup this year. It is given annually to the student that exhibits leadership, involvement, amazing work ethic, and overall achievement of educational success. After receiving faculty nominations, nominees are evaluated, and then a decision is made based on this criteria. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Riker Tanner to please join me on the stage. Riker, as you're coming up, I've got a little bit to say about you as well. Riker was nominated for this award by Randy Hammond, his welding technology faculty. And Mr. Hammond stated about Riker, I'll take it, yes sir, thank you. He stated that he is a very hard worker with a great work ethic. He goes on to say that he has a natural ability to learn new skills, and I can see Riker working as a supervisor or a manager someday in the welding industry. Riker takes a full class load while working full-time also and participating as a Skills USA member and representing Wallace State at career fairs and school events, doing all this while maintaining a 3.9 grade point average. Congratulations, Riker Tanner, on your nomination for the President's Cup Award for this year. Our second nominee for this award is Miss Angela Moody. Would Angela join me at this time? I'm going to let Angela work her way down the stage because we have a few things to say about you as well. Come on across. Angela has always wanted to be a nurse. She has not given up on her dream despite several setbacks. She is the mother of 2 children. She has endured health scares and other tribulations in life, but she has maintained a high grade point average and great leadership.